This study aims to investigate the effects of using ICT tools such as Microsoft PowerPoint on EFL student motivation. On this slide, you can see the steps taken in order to fulfill the aims of this study. It has become a common knowledge that the diversity of learning program is changing and shifting in accordance to the rapidly increasing popularity of technology in recent years. It is clear that language learning entails social interaction between the teacher and the student since the development of communicative skills. With the introduction of ICT in education, there is a need to investigate whether Algerian students are getting the benefits of ICT in their language learning. Various factors contribute to the success of learning English as a foreign language. Among these factors, motivation, which determines the extent of people's desires to do an activity. Using ICT tools in language classroom can help to motivate learners of English as a foreign language to develop language skills. The reform of the educational process and inclusion of ICT with a set structure was formally included in the Algerian's formal ICT policy in June 2002 with an allocation of 3 billion dinar. Among the most used ICT tools, teachers are familiar with the use of PowerPoint in the language classroom. PowerPoint is a type of presentation software that allows one to show colored text and images with simple animation and sound. This instrument can be shown on a computer screen or using a projector with a large screen for the whole class who can view the same presentation at the same time. ICT tools are not fully used for many reasons in Algerian universities. Universities do encourage the use of presentation software in teaching, although it is not compulsory. Facts on the student motivation in learning through the use of Microsoft PowerPoint are investigated in this study. So, this research aims to address the following research question. What is the student's motivation toward lessons that are presented by ICT tools, such as Microsoft PowerPoint, to learn English? This study is made up to test the following hypotheses. If a student motivation is increased when lessons are presented by ICT tools such as Microsoft PowerPoint. To allow the investigation of student views of the use of ICT tools such as Microsoft PowerPoint, the study was based on a simple research paradigm. The most important data used in this study was obtained from the closed-form questionnaire responses of the participants. The questionnaire used in this study was distributed to 40 Master 2 students of Didactic of English Foreign Language at Jalali Liabis University, Sidi Bel Abbas. In this study, the number of male and female students were not equally represented, as there were 7 males and 33 females respondent between the age of 21 and 46 years old. All the participants were in agreement with the statement, "I believe that knowing how to use computers is essential to university students," divided between 35 respondents who strongly agreed and 5 respondents who agreed. This is a strong sign that university students believe that knowing how to use computer is indispensable. Graph 3.3 shows that an important percentage of 70% of the participants agreed with the first statement, "Microsoft PowerPoint has motivated me to learn English," which indicates that the use of Microsoft PowerPoint increased highly learners' motivation in EFL classroom. However, a low motivation was noticed from a minority group of 25%. The first part of the graph 3.4 shows that putting multimedia elements make class interesting, since a total of 90% agreed with the statement, "The use of Microsoft PowerPoint makes the class interesting." 70% strongly agreed and 20% agreed. However, a very low percentage of 5% disagreed and another 5% were undecided. while the second part of the graph shows that when answering the statement of "I can remember what I learned better by following a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation," a total of 80% agreed with the statement, while 70.5% disagreed and 12.5% were undecided. The initial motivation of the respondents of this study to learn English could be high, as they enjoyed having lecture using Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, appreciated the option offered by ICT tool, which can bring more fun and interest to the lecture, in addition to helping memorizing better. However, despite the small proportion of participants who had low motivation, they could be more motivated by the fact that they need more opportunities to learn about the advantages of ICT tools such as Microsoft PowerPoint. Based on these results, the hypothesis tested was confirmed that EFL student motivation is increased when lessons are presented by the use of ICT tools such as Microsoft PowerPoint. Learning English through the use of ICT can be beneficial to develop motivation, which is a very important factor in the success of EFL students. In this age of technology, using ICT as tools in EFL classroom has become crucial and an enormous factor that contributes to improving EFL learners' achievement by increasing motivation and developing language skills if it is used effectively. Teachers' training for ICT use is important for successful ICT integration. The results drawn from this study would show that learning English through the use of ICT can be beneficial to develop motivation, which is an important factor in the success of EFL students. Using ICT tools in language classroom is not the answer to all foreign language problems. What is more certain is that when this tool is used considerately, it can increase learners' motivation and therefore backing up the teacher to make his job less stressful and more efficient. So this is a list of references used in this study. Finally, thank you very much.